A little birdie told me I have a lot of highly sensitive people on this channel. A little cat down the road over there told me I have a lot of highly sensitive people watching my videos every single day. I'm a highly sensitive person, deep divers. I'm a Pisces, a water sign, and your vibe attracts your tribe. I'm like the mouthpiece for highly sensitive people all around the world. I know what you're going through. A lady actually sent me a message, long ass message. I loved reading it. She's like, Ralph, I watch your videos every single day, but I'm a highly sensitive person. And right now it is so overwhelming with everything that's going on the planet, with COVID-19, with the media, but also at home. Like, I'm absorbing other people's energies, friends, family, and strangers as well. A lot of the times, Ralph, sometimes people also take advantage of me because I'm way too kind. And I really don't know how to protect my energy. Can you help? Absolutely. I know everything about that because I told you. I was born a highly sensitive Pisces. And sometimes I would walk into a room and just pick up all the energy of the room and think, oh my gosh, universe, you've cursed me. I don't want that energy. Then I realized that once you learn how to transform the energy, being highly sensitive is not a weakness. It's not a weakness. It's like the greatest superpower in the world. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in nature, baby. Another beautiful day. I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. The cat down the road is highly sensitive, most definitely. I'm sending you tons of good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. Are you a highly sensitive person? Are you an empath? Do you pick up other people's energy? And now it's becoming overwhelming. You don't know what to do about it. Don't worry, I've been there, done that. Got the t-shirt right here to prove it. If you're a highly sensitive person, watch this. Stop absorbing other people's energy. You see, I'm going to give you the blueprint. A lot of people are wondering why they can't sleep. Because they are highly sensitive people. And as a highly sensitive person, myself, you have to learn how to protect your energy. Once you do that, you're going to be laughing. You're going to be cruising through life with a whole bunch of grapes in your mouth. And wait a minute, I'm getting hungry right now, deep divers, because we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So shout out to all the highly sensitive people in the house or in nature, wherever you are. I'm here to remind you, being sensitive in a world full of insensitive people is not a weakness. It's an actual superpower. What? Slow motion this side. Because I'm highly sensitive, deep divers, it means I'm vulnerable. Vulnerability is not a weakness. Vulnerability is your greatest strength. Because I'm highly sensitive, deep divers, people open up to me. I get over 1,000 messages every single day because people are like, Ralph, I know you're highly sensitive. I know you are going to place yourself in my shoes. Absolutely. Now, because people know I'm an intuitive empath, I can place myself in their shoes. Growing up, some people took advantage of this. They would just come to me and tell me all of their problems. It's what I call the emotional drive-by. They pull up on you, they tell you all their problems, and they shoot off, okay, like the road runner. So I had to learn how to protect my energy. And I had to learn the gift to be highly sensitive in a world of insensitive people. A lot of people have chosen not to feel because they don't want to get hurt. As highly sensitive people, we can't do that. We feel everything and everyone. I want to remind you of this. Feeling connected to other people means that you are connected to yourself. What? Slow motion this side. Let me say that again. Feeling connected to everyone around you means that you are connected to who you are. When people are not connected to those around them, it means they aren't connected to themselves. Okay? So, how do you know you're a highly sensitive person? HSP. Let's go through the signs. Let's start with the first one. You care. That's right. You care more than the average person. More than the average Joe Blogs or Wendy Cooks down the road. You really care about how other people feel. You really care what other people are going through. And this is why a lot of highly sensitive people growing up, it can be a nightmare because you really care in a world where a lot of people don't care. Now, let me tell you this. When I was younger, deep divers, in school, one time I twisted my ankle. Ouch! Yeah, it hurt. And I was with another friend. And I asked him, "Are you okay?" Wait a minute. I just twisted my ankle. See, this is what highly sensitive people do. They forget about their needs. And they only focus on other people's needs. You see, this was my number one error. I learned that you have to learn how to fill your own cup. Highly sensitive people. Charity starts at home. Highly sensitive people. It's not about just asking how other people feel. It's about you knowing how you feel. It's about you placing more value on your feelings because they matter. They are important. They matter. They are important. So every single day, remind yourself that your feelings matter just as much as other people's feelings. Believe it or not, okay? Start placing value on how you feel. Stop neglecting your own needs just to help someone else's, okay? Because a lot of highly sensitive people always do this. Let me tell you another sign of highly sensitive people. What people say to you, it stays to you. It sticks with you like glue, like super glue. And this happened to me along my early journey, even on YouTube, okay? Someone would write something in the comment section and I would go home like, oh my gosh, thinking about it. Not anymore, because I realize the perception I have of myself is greater than the perception other people have of me. What? Slow motion this side. Your opinion of me won't break me because it didn't make me. So highly sensitive people realize that it's not personal. You don't have to hold on to what people tell you. You don't have to hold on to what people say to you because people are as changeable as the weather. You see, sometimes people are like, I love you. The next day they're like, I don't love you. Make up your mind. You want to focus on how you see yourself. You want to focus on how you talk to yourself. Highly sensitive people, it's about realizing your value always has to be internal and not external. Self-love has to begin within. Self-acceptance has to begin within. Happiness has to begin within. If you're a highly sensitive person, sometimes, this is the third sign, you're a highly sensitive person, you pick up other people's energy, their mood, their emotional states, and you place yourself in their shoes. So with this whole COVID-19, when you are seeing everyone wearing a face mask, when you are seeing that there are so many sad people on the planet because they are in fear, which is false evidence appearing real because of vaccinations and all of that, you literally take on board all of this energy. Now, what did I do about this? I realized this. I don't have to be humanity's savior. I no longer have to consume information that is not serving me. That includes the media, which is always lying to us. I can turn it off. I can turn off the news. I don't have to pick up energy which is not nourishing my soul. As a highly sensitive person, you have to be selective with who you allow into your space. You have to be selective with the information you consume, because what you are consuming is consuming you. Oh my God. Slow motion this side. Highly sensitive people. Are you consuming love or are you consuming fear? Focus on the gift it is to place yourself in someone else's shoes. At the same time, realize that not all energy is good energy. And sometimes you don't want to be in someone else's shoes who is not worthy for you, for your love, who is not worthy for your kindness, who is not worthy to be in your amazing presence. Not everybody deserves a spot in your life. Oh, baby. Not everybody deserves a spot in your life. So continue to be the wonderful empath that you are and place yourself in their shoes. But remind yourself, you have to do this for the people who really are worthy for it, because you are blessing them by doing it. Highly sensitive people, let me remind you of this. Your happiness matters. How did I know I was a highly sensitive person? Number 4. I wanted everybody to be happy in the room, to have a smiley face. Sometimes at the cost of my own happiness. Sometimes at the expense of my own happiness. Now that is not smart, even though my name is Ralph Smart. That was not smart, Ralph Smart. I realized that this is why a lot of highly sensitive people get caught up. Why? Because they want everyone else to be happy. They want everyone else to feel good. And they neglect themselves. They abandon themselves. You have to learn every single day that filling your own cup is essential. You have to learn every single day to put yourself first. You already care about people. Most people don't. So you have to say, wait a minute, let me care about me. Let me recharge my batteries. I've been caring about other people's problems for so long, I forgot about dealing with my own. So I'm going to cultivate this happiness inside of me. I'm going to come into nature, recharge. Do you know why I make videos in nature, deep divers? Because I'm actually on holiday. I'm helping you. I'm also helping me at the same time. What? Slow motion this side. I'm recharging in nature. A lot of people, highly sensitive people, they're trying to fix everyone else's life, and their own life is a flipping mess. The only reason I can share with you is because I've done the inner work. And highly sensitive people, you have to remind yourself of that. Save yourself first before you try and save someone else, okay? Highly sensitive people, 7-day vegan challenge. I knew I was a highly sensitive person, and this is the 5th sign. You're a highly sensitive person. Stop absorbing other people's energy. I was born in London. I lived in Sierra Leone for 1 year. I've traveled all around the world. When I was in Africa, okay, I actually saw a cow being killed right in front of me. And I'm like, I feel connected to this cow. I saw blood gushing out of the side of his neck. I'm like, this is wrong. I was a vegan before I was an actual vegan. I've been plant-based for over 15 years, been on the vegan diet, and that's why I look 15. Deep divers. The reason why is because I realize animals, believe it or not, have feelings too. They are sentient beings and their life matters. So I have a connection to all life forms on this planet. I realize that animals are my friends. Now, a lot of highly sensitive people also realize this. They have made the connection between themselves and other life forms on the planet. This is why many highly sensitive people are plant-based, why many highly sensitive people love animals. And I'm here to remind you, highly sensitive people, to stop absorbing other people's energies, because growing up, a lot of people would make fun of me because I cared about animals, because I said, hey, I don't want to eat animals. They're like, Ralph, you're losing weight. I said, hey, I would rather lose weight than eat the cat down the road. So be proud of yourself that you actually care about animals, because you are saving a lot of animals. Like, together, collectively, plant-based eaters are saving hundreds of millions of animals' lives every single year. What? Slow motion this side. Highly sensitive people, listen up. Stop absorbing other people's energy. A sign I realized I was a highly sensitive person, number 6, was that I was trustworthy. To the point where I didn't have to say I'm trustworthy. People would tell me things. Ralph, I did this at 4 years old. I stole the cookies from the cookie jar. Ralph, I cheated on my husband. Oh my gosh. It's 7 o'clock in the morning and you're telling me this? We ain't even had breakfast yet. Ralph, I've cheated on my wife. Oh my gosh, why are you telling me this? Why? Right? Why do people tell me things, deep divers? Because they know I'm trustworthy. And highly sensitive people, you are trustworthy. That's why people tell you their problems. So check this out. The reason why people tell you their problems many times is not to overwhelm you. It's because they know that you care and that you will listen. What? Slow motion this side. So I started to realize I have a gift. People listen to me. People trust me. People tell me things they would never tell anyone else in a million years. So because of this, I see this as the biggest gift ever, being highly sensitive. People are afraid to tell other people stuff because they feel that other people are going to judge them. They're going to laugh at them. They're going to ridicule them. They trust me because I'm not going to judge them. I'm not going to laugh at them. I'm just going to eat a whole bunch of grapes with them. Can we do that? Yes, we can. So start realizing the gift of people coming to you for help. I do. Highly sensitive people, listen up. What is another sign you're a highly sensitive person? Number 7, discernment. While the whole world is getting locked down, while your friends and family are in fear, afraid of everything that's happening with COVID-19. You're cool because you're not believing everything you see. You're not believing everything you read. You have discernment, which is the ability to judge well. And as a highly sensitive person, you can see the small details. You can see what most people can't. You can hear what most people can't. Your third eye's open, baby. And because of this, sometimes it might make you unpopular because you're like, gosh, the news is so fake. And everyone else in your family is like, no, it's not. It's the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth, right? So sometimes you might find that you're on the outside, you're an outcast, an outlaw. What did I do? I said, wait a minute, there are many people like me. I knew this because I'm highly sensitive. Okay? I got a highly sensitive GPS inside of me. So I said, let me start sharing my journey with the world. Your vibe attracts your tribe. By me sharing my story, I began to meet many other highly sensitive beings. And there are millions of deep divers diving deep who are also highly sensitive. So that's how I've found my tribe. So I'm here to remind you, you are not alone. You are not alone. I am here with you. And there are many other people who think exactly like you, but you have to start talking to your tribe because they are here for you. Highly sensitive people. How did I know I was a highly sensitive person? Number 8. I knew deep divers when I finally figured it out. I'm a humanitarian. Like, I just want to see the world in a better place, in a better state. Is that too much to ask for? That's how to know you're a highly sensitive person. While other people only care about taking selfies, you actually care about the state of the planet. You want more sustainable living. You want to see the world in harmony. Now, a lot of people, if you're a young, highly sensitive person, a lot of people might say, gosh, look at you, you're so sensitive. They might laugh at you. But I'm here to remind you, it is people like you that change the world. It is people like me that changes the world. And I'm changing the world, okay? I'm inspiring millions of people every single day. Why? Because I care. What? Slow motion this side. So, highly sensitive people, it's you that people are going to come to in times of crisis, in times of need. You will be the way shower for humanity, and nothing can be greater than that. Highly sensitive people, stop absorbing other people's energy. I knew I was a highly sensitive person when I was afraid to say no. They're like, Ralph, do you want to go? I'm like, yeah. I want to go. No. Yeah, I want to go. No. Yeah, I want to go. No. No, I don't want to go. I had to learn how to say no. Highly sensitive people, it's okay to say no. I repeat, it's okay to say no. Don't say yes to someone when it's a no to yourself. Say no to the media. Say no to the government. Say no to COVID-19. Say no to annoying people. You're not a bad person if you are respecting your emotions. If you are respecting how you feel, if you're being honest to yourself, if you are being unapologetically you, congratulations. It's okay to say no to a shitty job, crappy relationship, people that use and abuse you. Stand up for your rights. Don't give up the fight. So if you are afraid to say no, highly sensitive people, nothing will empower you more today than saying a big fat no. How did that feel? Great. Fantastic. Highly sensitive people, stop absorbing other people's energy. The 10th sign you're a highly sensitive person is that you have become an emotional trash can, an emotional dumpster for other people. It's what I call the emotional drive-by. They pull up on you, tell you all their problems, then speed off like the road runner. It's time to say, we ain't having that. You have to avoid the emotional drive-by, highly sensitive people. I'm a psychologist. I'm a life coach. I'm a multi-dimensional being having a human experience. I'm doing this day in, day out. I've learned a few things. But if this is not what you're here to do, you don't have to do it. You don't have to listen to other people's problems. You definitely don't have to save other people. You're not Mother Teresa. All you have to do is spread the love you spread, and that's enough. Highly sensitive people. Let me give you another sign, okay? It's never enough, is it? You don't feel you're doing enough. Well, I'm here to remind you, you are doing better than you think. And you want to be gentle with yourself. You're doing the best you can. You are helping more people than you can ever imagine. I certainly am. So don't be too hard on yourself. You don't have to save the world. Realize charity starts at home. Protect your energy. Come to nature. Meditate. Get right with yourself. And that's enough. I know you want to start singing, there are people dying if you care about the living. How does that song go? Remind me, deep divers. Make it a better place for you and for me. That's like the highly sensitive people mantra. Right? We care. I care. But I'm here to remind you, highly sensitive people, just you being in alignment with who you are helping more people than you can ever imagine. So be proud of yourself. You're doing better than you think. And that's why we're just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers. I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Shout out to everybody who's been getting the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com. You got a question for me, highly sensitive people? You want featured on Infinite Waters? Add me on the verified Instagram page at official Ralph Smart and at Facebook at Ralph Smart. If this video inspired you, deep divers, check out the new book for more powerful, life-changing, magnificent information. More wonderful information like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook. Okay? Check out the new book right now, deep divers. Get inspired. And yeah, if you want to model the clothing, if you're a sexy ass model, with a whole lot of heart, let me know. And you're highly sensitive too, let me know. Deep divers, have a wonderful day. You are appreciated. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You! Highly sensitive people, remind yourself of this. Many times you are afraid to be vulnerable, but vulnerability is our greatest strength. There's a reason why people come to you. Because you are open. Many people are closed in this world, and therefore they are only left holding themselves, while you are left holding beautiful people. What? Slow motion this side. And the flipping cat down the road. The lovely cat down the road. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Peace.